Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the technical details of the tisas Zigana PX9 Gen 2. The item comes with a box full of goodies. Maybe one day I'll make a video about that. With the manual, with the holster, X different grip parts and 2 magazines. But in this video we just want to have a look at the technical details. So we're gonna start with the bottle. Apparently tisas has the only hammer forging bottle manufacturing in Turkey for rifle bottles. So this one is hammer forged, and we see the muzzle is nicely done, the rifling is strong in it too. We have a typical Browning locking design in the lockup. The feed ramp was 80% polished. I did the rest. Even with the 80% we did not have a single malfunction in this pistol today. And we have a double recoil spring, all metal, nothing special there either. The slide, really nice machined. We have forward serrations for press check, the regular serrations. We have a fixed front side post that is in this groove here, and we have a pin on top. I made the thing orange, that is not from the factory orange. On the back side we have a fully adjustable rear sight, very well done too. The only problem is that pin here that may move out. It's not flared at the end, so that's a problem. We have the pin hole for the extractor, and the pin here is unfortunately for the striker. So it's a striker fired pistol. As we look on the inside, without removing that pin here you can't remove the striker. All what you can do is press here in the middle, that you can remove the plate like by a Glock design, but then you can take out the spring and the plunger there. That is red marked, so you have a cocking indicator as the striker is cocked, but you can't take the striker out unfortunately. Then we have here the striker safety. We see some parts are polished. I'm gonna explain in a minute why. We have no chatter marks or anything inside. The finish is really durable, quite likely a nitride finish. The bottle in the slide has pretty much no play. The accuracy is absolute great with that gun once that the thing works and all that. Now to the grip, to the frame, typical design in front with the rails. I just grab a simple all-light, and you see you can mount that very easy on it. Take it off. Then we have some texturing left and right. The disassembly lever, like by a SIG 226 or a Beretta 92 system. And then we have the big locking part, the block here with the rails, that is held into place with that pin. There is a video on the tisas YouTube that shows the Gen 1 assembly, animated thing, so you see how that works. Then we have the typical connector between the trigger here all the way back to the sear. Typical with that part here that connects with the slide to make it semi-automatic. On the other side here we have the slide and slide release and lock, nothing special either. Then we have the 2 safeties, left and right hand, typical design up and down. In here we have the part that moves the striker safety out of the way, the sear and the extractor. Then that part here is basically polymer with the metal parts in it, with that pin there that holds the item in place. There is some metal molded into that part here too, but and we see that here, but yeah, it's the question how long the rear slide rails gonna last there. Then we have the magazine button. This one has a bit play like this. For whatever reason, it's reversible. You have a lock design with a big long spring in there that you can unhook, and then you can switch it to the other side. Nothing special there too. Then we come to the grip. That is really the special thing in this design. You slide that down and then you can lift it out. So we have here the medium size, and this of course is after you remove the pin. I took that already out. It's the pin with that combination tool, just that it is easier. So the thing is already off there. You get in the set different sizes. We have here the medium, the large and the small one. The same is with the side panels. You can get in the set different parts like that to mount, so that you can customize it how you want. It's easy to remove them now, so it's basically how that looks. So this is the small ones. You need to align those two grooves with those two parts here, that it goes correct in, because it's rather easy to just do it like this, and then you see the item here is not flush fit, so the whole part is not aligned correct, and that is the whole thing is not going to work like that. So there you need to look a bit how to put it on. That is sometimes a bit uneasy. Then we have the magazine well, goes on like that. Then we have the screw in the back, basically the screw that comes with it, together with the multi-tool you can screw that in there. Now the mag well is relatively nicely done there. With the regular magazine, the 18 round magazine, it's gonna work. With the 20 round magazines from Ekgar, I made a video on those, it won't lock, so you need to trim a bit that part here, that actually gonna interlock with the magazine lock. Nothing too bad either. Then the texturing is unfortunately relatively smooth, and we have here again a finger groove for my finger, for my hand, that is not in the correct position, so that is a bit a problem there too. But all in all, you can adjust the grip to many different configurations, over 20, so you should be able to find something that fits and work. Now to the quality, the item did work out of the box, but the trigger unfortunately was not correct adjusted. That's often a problem with the end control, with the quality check from such companies. So basically what happened is, as I did pull the trigger all the way, and I was basically at the end point, the item would not fire. It needed some more strong press that the striker would release, and that was basically the problem, that the trigger part here, and of course the same on the other side, in conjunction with that metal inlay that is in here, was a bit rough or oversized or whatever not correct machined. Once that was fitted, the trigger could be fitted that it doesn't have much over travel, just what is needed, but out of the box it was not too well shootable. We had no problem with the function at all, and once that was fixed, the gun is absolute accurate, especially with 124 grain ammunition. Even the cheap CCI Blazer aluminium with 115 grain did work out really well. We had no malfunctions at all, and once the trigger was fixed and the sight was slightly adjusted, the item did hit absolutely perfectly and well. So would I buy that again? I would say yes, for the test and all that. That did work out really well. Would I suggest it for other people? I would in USA rather say no, because for the price, the regular price is about 250 to 350 depending on the dealer and the version that you get, Gen 1, 2 or 3. The 3 has is optics ready, so that of course cost a bit more, maybe even 390, you know, it depends. I would say rather no, because for that price here in USA we have many different options that we could select that would be better with the prices for even used surplus or ex-police law enforcement items. It's better to look about such firearms. The PSA dagger would be also a solution. That's brand new in the box. You get that rather cheap, and often optics ready as well. So I would not suggest, not even the Gen 3, which again is more expensive but optics ready. The tisas USA say they have a lifetime warranty and all that, but if we look at all the features, the quality control and all that, I would rather not suggest buy that, at least not in USA, because we have, as mentioned, way better options. Now, if you are like me, you'd like to test out different things and see how it goes, of course, go ahead. That is a reason. Maybe you are from Turkey and want to have a Turkish gun. That is something too. Or you live in a place on the world where the selection of firearms that you legally can get are not that endless, like here in Georgia, in a free state in USA. Absolutely, it will work. The item so far did work really well after fix up, and you can even customize the grip and stipple it and all that. It uses common magazines. Beretta 92 would have been the better system for us in USA, but SIG 226 is good too. It comes with 2 magazines from Mekgar, so the quality is for sure there. Those are basically the best magazines that you can get. If you don't like the sights, you can change that too to Smith & Wesson military and police pistol sights, not the shield or the optics ready model, just the regular military and police full size or mid size versions will fit, or they say at least they fit. I did not try that out. Now the Gen 3 uses Glock sights, so that is a different solution there. But yeah, all in all, it was for sure fun to test the thing out. Apparently holsters, more holsters gonna fit from the Springfield model, basically the original of that clone design here from Zigana. If you made experience about that with Gen 2, let me know in the comments, because I look for a bit different holsters as well for that pistol, so I see what fit and what will work and what don't. So that much about the technical details about the SDS imports tisas Zigana PX9 Gen 2.